Hey, Science Mania family, Siam here. Think about it, that silent, silver sentinel in the sky, our moon. For all of human history, it's been there, a familiar face, a constant rhythm. We sing songs about it, launch rockets at it, but we rarely ask the truly terrifying question. What if, for just one day, it wasn't? What if tomorrow we woke up, looked to the heavens, and our cosmic anchor was simply gone? The first thing you'd notice wouldn't be in the sky, it would be in the ocean. Right now, the moon's gravity is pulling a massive bulge of water toward it. That's our tide. But with the moon gone, that gravitational leash is severed. The water would redistribute itself across the Earth. Beaches, harbors, estuaries, they'd experience a sudden massive low tide. Cargo ships would be stranded. Entire ecosystems would be exposed to the searing sun. The rhythm that defines our coastal lives, broken. And it's not just the water. Remember, the moon's gravity is a stabilizer. It tugs on the Earth's molten core, generating friction that actually slows us down. Without that braking power, the Earth would try to spin a little faster. Our day wouldn't immediately shorten by much, maybe just a tiny fraction of a second, but it's the beginning of a truly massive problem. Here's where it gets truly unsettling. Our home planet spins on an axis that's tilted 23.5 degrees. That tilt is what gives us our beautiful, predictable seasons. For billions of years, the moon has been a silent partner, using its massive gravitational pull to keep that tilt steady. It's like a colossal gyroscope in space. Remove the moon, and that perfect stability starts to decay. Now, for just one day, we probably wouldn't see much change. But this is the seed of our doom. Over thousands of years without our moon, that tilt could swing wildly, from 0 degrees, giving us no seasons at all, to 90 degrees, where one pole is baked in sunlight for 6 months straight. The moon is the reason we have a stable climate, and that, my friends, is why we exist. Let's get to the most visible loss, the night. The moon is a spectacular reflector. It lights up our darkest paths and offers a gentle counter-illumination to the stars. Without it, the night would be a much darker, much more exposed experience. All those creatures who rely on moonlight, the owls, the moths, the tide pool scavengers, their whole night is thrown into confusion. It's a sudden cosmic darkness. But there's a flip side to this single-day crisis. If the moon simply vanished, we wouldn't have to worry about all those stabilizing forces, those slow-motion disasters, because the Earth would have a new problem. The moon is incredibly massive, and it's moving incredibly fast. It's tied to us by a massive invisible rope. If you could just snap that rope, the Earth would instantly lose a massive amount of inertia and gravitational influence. The Earth, now slightly off balance, would be nudged into a subtly new orbital path around the Sun. Not a dramatic, catastrophic plunge, but a new, lonely orbit. And perhaps the biggest miracle? We'd still be here. So, for one day, we get bizarre tides, slightly faster rotation, and a far darker night. But the lesson is simple. Our silver neighbor is not just a pretty light. It is the governor of our planet, the stabilizer of our climate, and the reason our days and seasons are so beautifully, reliably constant. What's the biggest scientific question you've ever thought of? Drop it in the comments below. And hit that like and subscribe for more deep dives into the awesome mysteries of the cosmos. See you next time, Science Mania family.